Hello. Hey everybody, this story today is about Dark Horse Comics establishing gaming division, which is actually pretty exciting because they have a lot of really interesting IPs that I think would make really cool games. This story is from Brendan Sinclair from GameIndustry.biz. And Dark Horse Comics has launched its own Dark Horse game division, according to VentureBeat reports. Founded in 1986, Dark Horse is also known as the publisher of Hellboy, which had two great movies, and has also produced series like Umbrella Academy, great first season, Usagi Yojimbo, also a great series, and Sin City, one great movie. The company plans to create its own games based on less established franchise and original properties, while partnering with external studios to bring its biggest brands to games. Dark Horse Games will be led by general manager Johnny Lee, who previously held business development leadership positions at Docomo Digital and Improbable. We have greenlight properties like Hellboy, where there will always be an interest in making games and doing collaborations, Lee told VentureBeat. We and our partners can really evaluate if a story IP and character universe would be a good fit for games, and they're internally designing and developing. I think most AAA developers that have talked to prefer their game dev team to build core gameplay and then fit an IP to it versus shoving IP down their throat. We're sensitive to that. Lee said the Dark Horse game team will start small with fewer than 10 people in its first year. That's super exciting. I'm excited. I think a Hellboy game would be awesome. I think that maybe a Hellboy game in the style of like Bayonetta, maybe a Sin City game in kind of a first-person shooter, or maybe a detective style. Yojimbo would be a fun fighter too, and Umbrella Academy I think would be a cool kind of team-based fighting game. You'd probably get rid of a lot of the story. I don't know how they'd bend the story around that, but I think that'd be a really cool idea. I'm super excited to see what Dark Horse. I love Dark Horse Comics. I feel like they you know what I mean, are like the not anti-Marvel, but they kind of explore a lot of issues that kind of Marvel's afraid to touch. They've had a lot of really good artists working for them, and I think that having a game unit would be really cool. I feel like it might be similar to Games Workshop, where they kind of, now it's the summer of Games Workshop. We'll have stories on that. There's a bunch of great games coming up for them, but I think that they might stumble the first couple games, maybe the first one or two, like Warhammer kind of did. Warhammer was really hit and miss for a little while. Some games were awesome, some games were terrible. Some games that were awesome, they then turned into terrible. So I think it's I think it's going to be sort of a toss up. But I think that this is going to be very, very interesting. Thanks for listening. I've been Adam Zed with Planet Zed, World and Gaming News. Please like, share, and subscribe, and be good to yourself and each other.